I'll put it there. I can tell y'all what the submissions are if you want. Oriole's probably gonna be like, nah, I don't care. Put my gloves, because I plead the fifth. Alright, let me start my run first. Hang on. And then I'll tell you all about it. That was a good one. So I'm planning to submit Super Turrican. I think Power Golf is another one. Those two were rejected last year, so I'm gonna try again. And then I'm gonna submit Alfred Chicken for the NES, Felix the Cat for the NES, and DuckTales 2 for the NES. So we shall see what happens. I thought about submitting Alien 3, but maybe next year. But yeah, that that was a consideration. To be fair, there were a lot of games I considered. I considered DuckTales Remastered. I think there was a Game Boy game I thought about. I think a Tom and Jerry I thought about. Actually, maybe I was gonna submit Tom and Jerry Game Boy instead of Power Golf. I can't remember. Maybe I'll change my mind again. How about that, huh? Maybe it'll be the day of submissions and I decide, you know what, I'm gonna submit Codename Viper instead. No, I'm just kidding. I would never submit that to a marathon. I'll let Mother Brain do that because he's the only person I've seen who likes that game. I think it's his fault it was in Big 20 number 9. I think he recommended it to the staff and they were just like, yeah, sure, why not? Not knowing anything about the game. Kind of like Demon Sword. They're just like, oh, well, Mother Brain says it's good. And then we played it. We realized how much RNG hell it was. Hey, I got all the bananas. Nice.
Realize how much your thumb hurts.
Bandai Golf. Maybe I'll submit that instead. I don't know if I would ever submit that game. If I literally needed like one more submission, or if it's like, hey, we got a free 10-minute gap. Anybody want to play something? I tell you what, I'll do that. If they say, hey, we need to fill in 10 minutes, I'll go in with Bandai Golf. And all I'm gonna do is just talk about golf. I don't know. I won't. There's not much to talk about in a game like that. Yeah, I kind of messed up that level. That's okay. That was my fault. I jumped way too early. If I survive, I'll keep going. If I die, I'll reset. I'll look at that in a second, because... Okay. At least 3. How many adult teeth? How many teeth does an adult human have? If you're yeah, I guess if you're Rositas, you have like 2.
But we has only 6.
Oh, it's members only. Let's see. I don't think I have a members only sub on any YouTube or anything like that. I don't think I have a single one. Because, I don't know. There's no real reason. That's the only one you actually enjoy, and that's fair. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying that I don't personally have it.
I can't even practice daylight golfing because the controller I'm using has massive input.
Oh. Yep, that's a problem.
If I use my other controller, I probably would, but I don't have a box yet. Imagine going through the GIFs in the Discord GIF thing and seeing someone you know. Because you wanted to look up, let's just say you wanted to look up Toho GIFs, and as you go down far enough, you start seeing a bunch of cosplayers. And oh, I know that one. Oh, I know that one too.
Yeah. I don't think there's a single GIF of me online. There needs to be one. I mean, besides Smart A Jam, because I made that. And it's funny how it doesn't work in Discord, because I think it has to be... Like, I think I have to subscribe to Discord Nitro to upload the actual animated emote. Otherwise, it just takes the first frame.
The animated emote.
Yeah.
You could just favorite it as it. Still.
I could, yeah.
I know this guy. I was also there at that place.
I see.
This was a big, massive convention down in LA that I went to like last year. It's actually, yeah, we're coming up on a year. It's gonna happen again this April, but decide not to this year. Go next year. We make it a thing we gotta do every other or with like about something.
Oh crap. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm only gonna lose like half a second for that. That's okay.
It's official. You suck.
Yes. Oh, I lost 0.8. Oh well. I swear this is the last thing I'm posting. A big, beautiful festival. Oh my god. Oh, come on.
Do I want to torture myself? Honestly, I have to admit, playing 8% OG Man is honestly more fun because you take the RNG completely out of it. And it's just routing it. Routing skill.
That sounds nice.
Don't
Oh,
have to worry about
speaking of low G Man, I'm surprised that low G Man wasn't in this Big 20, because I know Overstorm has at least played that game. At least I want to say he did it in a prediction contest, or like he inputted it. Huh. I'm surprised that didn't get it. Maybe he tried. Oh, to be fair, I don't know if I couldn't tell if he was kidding or not, which that's a problem if I can't tell if you're kidding. But oh, screw you, game. Yeah. Yeah, Overswarm. Yeah, he was the one who was bitching in the Speedrun.com forums, asking if he could make a ROM hack that skips the Jurassic Park intro so that you could get straight to the game. I'm like, dude, you did this with Solstice and nothing happened because everyone was like, no, we're not doing that. What makes you think this is any different? But anyways, he once, like, somebody said, how come Skull and Crossbones isn't in this list? And he said, I tried. I'm like, you don't have to try. You literally are picking the games. Like, that means nothing. Remember in the... Ariel probably remembers this, but remember in the reveal stream when, in the countdown, they were showing... On the left, it was games that had already been in. On the right, it said licensed games that have not appeared yet. And then we got, like, 4 unlicensed games or something. That was nice. Like, don't tell us that that's what it's gonna be. Or, like, don't imply that you're only doing licensed games and then all of a sudden you bring out stuff that clearly isn't that.
I didn't know Overswarm was from Kentucky.
Yep. Right above me.
What is it? Yeah, and right below me. You know who else lives in Kentucky?
I don't.
Just Incredible.
Oh, I didn't know that. Unfortunately, I know a speedrunner who I don't like and we don't get along. Unfortunately, as far as I know, he still lives in the same state as me. So that's nice.
Yeah, they used to actually do this thing. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, the new speedrun.com after Elo, whatever took over, you used to be able to click on someone's like state flag and it showed you.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I can understand why they got rid of that if it's a privacy issue.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason I can think is that it was privacy concerns.
Of course, you could then be just Sukubian.
Mark your territory as Antarctica.
How about North Korea?
North Korea. That reminds me of That reminds me of a Eric Andre show skit where they have Sinbad on the show and they're playing let's spin the wheel of prizes, and the wheel keeps spinning. They made it to where the wheel just keeps spinning forever, and Sinbad just goes over and stops the wheel after like 10 minutes or whatever. He's like, I'll just move to North Korea. I'll move to North Korea, because that was a prize, is you had to move to North Korea. I'm like, man, I would love that prize, to be able to move to North Korea. Yeah, these are the potential games. Actually, we're not doing these. You know what I need to do? They highlighted the reveal stream. I should go back and see how many of the actual games that made it were shown on the right side of the stream. I should go back and see. I feel like there might be like 2 or 3 of them that were actually genuinely there. Because I vaguely remember seeing Millipede, and I remember seeing Mega Man 4. But like... yeah, I need to. I gotta do my research later. I mean, Bobble definitely wasn't on the side because that's not a licensed game. Neither is Battle Kid. But Battle Kid was already used. See, they used a repeat, which they said that they weren't gonna do that, and they did it. I even remember OS saying he didn't even like Battle Kid anyways. And then it got put in. I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense. Why are you knowingly putting in stuff you hate? Like, were you having a bad day and you just wanted to torture yourself? But that's fine, I'll yell at him in the... if they do a survey again. I'm hoping they do. They didn't post the results of the last survey. They didn't post the feedback last time. I'm wondering if it's because of people like me. Maybe they didn't like what I said. You want to know who's even more visceral than I am when it comes to feedback, though? Ferret Dippity. That guy laid into staff on I think it was after 16. Which I'm like, I'm not even this aggressive. Like, I can be mean sometimes. I'm not even this aggressive. Good, Ariel says. Good. But to be fair, I think Ferret is... I have to concede a point, though. I do think he's wrong about something. Saying that staff did it themselves so that they could get subscribers and bits as a result of winning their own race. I don't think it's that big of a problem. They're not forcing people to give money or whatever. I don't think it's money-based. It would... if they had started giving out prizes, then yes, I could understand that argument, but... I don't know. I actually do disagree on that. Which, I know that's shocking for me to side with staff, but that's true. Like, I don't want to hypothesize on stuff like that. I'd rather just, call it how it is. Freaking Julian Jack is on? Oh, man. I might have to put that on. But, well, actually, no, I can't, because I have my desktop audio going.
Wait, on Rift?
On Rift Tracks, yeah. Julian Jack. Actually, we referenced that movie in the recent Activity Night video, because it was during Survive the Internet, I think. Oh, I only got 2 of them there? Screw you. Oh, I missed there. Oh, come on, man. It's not over, but this just got way harder. This fight's not over, it's way harder now. If I get out of this fight, I will continue the run. I don't care.
This game's too hard.
This game's too hard. You know, I guess the one good thing about Battle Kid being reused in Big 2018 is that Arcus could play it again and get revenge. Oh, that was close. I thought I was gonna get hit. God, this boss sucks. The B is the worst boss in the first DKC game. Possibly in all of them. Oh, crap. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright. Alright, we're moving on. And I still save time. That's amazing. Doing prizes would be stupid for them because guess who usually almost wins, and guess who is the one that would need to pay the prize. If I win, nothing happens. If I lose, I need to pay money to somebody else. Yeah. That would be stupid for them. Well, to be fair, prizes ruin all sorts of competitions. Prizes, money, you name it. That's why I do not speedrun for money. Like, that's not why I do this. And the second that somebody's like, oh, we're doing a speedrun competition and the winner gets money, it's like, no. I don't even care if it's a competition I can win. I'm not doing it. That's why I didn't do any Zenith events. I would have done it if there were no prizes involved. Okay, I'm glad that backup works on this version. Hang on a minute. Okay. The second they started saying, oh, Zenith, we're gonna do prizes. Nope. Don't care. You've lost me. And you ended up winning, though. Yeah, you won something, didn't you? Didn't you win like $10 or something? Wow, $10. I can go to McDonald's and get a sandwich, fries, and a drink. Yay. Which I'm not shitting on McDonald's. I like McDonald's, but like, well, first off, all fast food places are now super expensive. I really need to stop eating fast food as much because of the prices, but I also can't stop myself.
Stop.
Will not stop, yeah.
I just couldn't.
Come on! Why did you not jump off the rope, dude? Why? I don't understand. Yeah. Oh, congratulations for getting last place. Here you go, take $100. Yeah, you know, he used to be a Smash player and used to do his own Smash events. I can tell why he stopped. Because people were probably looking at him like, what the hell is this guy thinking? Okay, so it happened again, but at least I was able to survive that time. Okay. God, I don't know why. Slip Slide Ride, they completely butchered on GBA. I will say that. The SNES version of this level is way better. It actually has a warp in it, too, but they took it out on GBA. You can't use a warp here. It doesn't exist. To be fair, I always get a little concerned when there's any Smash player or organizer or whatever who's getting involved in speedrunning. I'm like, oof. I'm like, the Smash community always complains when Nintendo doesn't let them run tournaments and stuff. It's like, maybe if you guys weren't so toxic, maybe things would turn out better for you. Not all of them are bad. But everybody always roots for the bad ones. And it's all, you know, it's crazy that a lot of people who play Smash only play Smash. Like, they won't touch any other games. Like, every single day they're just playing Smash. I'm like, are you not tired of this? Like, even I get tired of Smash. I've played Smash Ultimate for like 500 hours in total. Even I get tired of it. If I had to play that for 12 hours straight, I don't know if I can make it. Like, I don't get it. Like... Honestly, if I had won a prize in Zenith, I probably would have given it to somebody else. Like, somebody who maybe, like, needed the money or something. Rodeo, the runner that got the third, used to be a Smash player. Well, you see, used to be a Smash player, I guess, is fine. I still get a little, you know... I don't know. I guess if they left because it was toxic, that's fair. Because, like, I know there's somebody named Silent Wolf who, I think used to be a Smash player, too. I don't know if he went back to Smash or what, but... And, like, I knew somebody who there was somebody I knew who I told him that I thought Melee... I still believe this. I think Melee is the most boring thing to watch. Or one of the most boring things to watch. I don't find Melee appealing at all. I really don't. Because nobody plays as, you know, like, everybody uses between 3 characters, except Hungrybox, he plays Jigglypuff, but it's like, people use one of 3 characters. They play Final Destination or Battlefield, no items. And it's all the same strats we've seen a million times. How is that fun? You know what I mean? That's why I speedrun so many different games, is because when I get bored of playing one game, I go play something else, and I find enjoyment in this. And then if I want to go back to a game, be like, oh, I remember that game, let's try it out. Or, you know, hey, something new got found, let's go mess around with it. Like, that's fun to me. It's like if a speed game was all RNG. I feel like they should at least have two, I don't want to call them categories, but, like, imagine if it's like, oh, this competition... Okay, hold on a minute. I had a phantom A button pressed there. It's like, oh, for this tournament, no items. But for this tournament, you can use items. Like, why don't they do that? Oh, wait, because you gotta figure out how to make your game as least fun as possible. Ultimate does have a lot more variety. That Ultimate is more fun to watch than Melee, but I don't even watch Ultimate that much anymore. I used to. Like, I used to watch a fair amount of it, but... To be fair, all the characters I care about, or the characters I like, nobody plays as. Except there's one player in Japan who, for whatever reason, I did it again. I accidentally went in this bonus. I was trying to land next to it. Oh, okay, I got a life. Alright. Luckily that doesn't... I don't think that matters on GBA. But... Alright. Still picking up 4 seconds, that's fine. You like no items? I don't know. I do like items. I think they can be fun. Some items are terrible and, like, are, you know, just completely worthless. But I don't know. I don't see... I think some people, as soon as you bring up items, or as soon as you bring up something that's not in competitive Smash, they treat you like a, They treat you like you have a plague or something. It's like, yeah, why would Nintendo want to associate themselves with a plague? I made a mistake there. Oh, crap. Yeah, it does not surprise me when, the Smash community complains that Nintendo, like, canceled a tournament or whatever. I'm like, yeah, you guys did this to yourselves. Yeah, some people take competitive Smash so seriously that nothing else matters. Which, that's kind of part of the issue, too. Like, some people it's like, oh, but if I can't play Smash, then what's the point of my life? It's like, that's a you problem. Figure it out. If you take video games away from me, like, I'll cry for a while, but then I remember, oh, I can watch TV, I can watch movies, I can do jigsaw puzzles, I can go work out. Like, I'm fine. Or at least I will be fine. Again, I'll probably still cry about it for a while, but, you know. It's really not that big of a deal, but some people just have to make it that way. I don't know. I think a happy medium would be have tournaments where there's no items, have tournaments where there are. And even if less people join the tournaments that have items, it's like, still, like, I feel like that's a happy medium. I'm honestly fine with stuff like that, if they do it that way. And, like, if you want to prioritize the no-item tournament, go ahead. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, some people, if they miss a one-frame trick, which is already hard to pull off anyways, if they miss a one-frame trick in Melee, they have to, like, destroy the entire tournament setting and rage like a 3-year-old who didn't get the correct candy bar at the store that they wanted. You know, I expect that from a 3-year-old if they start raging like that. I expect that. And I can deal with that. I can fix that. You know, I'm not even into, like, classic fighting games that much. But I will say, I mean, obviously you have, you know, garbage people like Low Tier God, but, like, the community in other fighting games is generally less toxic. Generally. Obviously you're gonna have people who are, you know, horrible, but... Probably should have waited on that. Yeah. Nice, that was kind of close, but we got it. God, the fact that, to be fair, I don't even think the FGC even acknowledges Low Tier God's existence. Which is a good, that's how it should be. That's the thing, it's like, you have toxic people like Low Tier God, but then you have people in the Smash community like Leffen, and people still acknowledge that Leffen does stuff. It's like, I don't get it. Like, yeah, maybe Leffen didn't do anything illegal, but the guy is still an ass. Why do you condone that behavior, or why do you think, like, oh, that's fine? Sounds like a common theme with me, I guess. I think some people also just like drama. It's like, oh man, Leffen said this about this person. Or Leffen said this at this tournament. Ooh. It's like, what, are you 5 years old in kindergarten playing on the playground and some kid called the other person a meanie? Like... Make this make sense, you know? Oh my god, on guard. On guard, you're completely... Okay. I was about to go on a rant, but I picked him up. Yeah, why social media was a mistake, definitely. Hey, I got a best segment poison pond, somehow. Which one is this? Elevator antics? Okay. That was my fault, I shouldn't have done that. I acknowledge that that's my fault. Okay. We're safe for now, but that's kind of problematic. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, hang on, I gotta take my time here, I think.
We have one jump.
Okay, I got the halfway. Alright. I'm not as stressed now. I'm still only at 1 Kong, but... Also, as much as I make fun of Tense 1983, and as hilarious as he also is extremely toxic, so... You know. I guess maybe I'm kind of a hypocrite in that sense. But I think that's because Tense's keyboard is really the star of the show when it comes to his toxicity. Oh, crap. Okay, I almost died there. Yeah, I'm gonna lose time, so what? At least I'm through that level. Blackout basement! Oh, screw you. Okay, we're fine. There's a DK barrel right there. Still screw you. Got the halfway. You know, I was kind of shit-talking Overstorm earlier, but, like, he could be worse. I've known worse people. I've interacted with worse people. I just think he doesn't know how to run a Twitch team or an organization, but, you know, again, he could be worse. Big time save there. Well, I mean, he is a bad guy. He ruined Big 20 for me, Kappa. To be fair, I don't think my opinions are really gonna matter when it comes to Big 20, given I am not like a highly advanced runner or anything like that. Like, prolific, yes, because we have proof of that now, but, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure as a person he's fine. I probably would never hang out with him because of our clashing personalities. But, you know, he's somebody who likes statistics, and somebody who likes to, you know, how do we get the most people? How do we make the most money in this thing? Or how does the bet? You know, he's like that kind of a person. I'm not. I don't give a shit about any of that. Hang on, I'm doing a hard strat here. Okay, we got it. Which isn't always a bad thing, but I also think that it's a problem in, like, a speedrunning scene. Like, speedrunning is not just about trying to beat people at games. That's the last thing I care about. Yeah, he made the Best in S, or really just Big 20. Best in S Marathon's probably fine, but Big 20 he made worse when it wasn't necessary. There was nothing wrong with it. He would be the guy to run content mills on YouTube. Should probably switch, because I need to...
A lucky shield. And that's the best segment because of the shield.
Nice.
That's never gonna happen in an average run.
Like, there's even things that OS and I agree on. Like, there are things we agree on, it's just... I also think that I'm more nuanced with my opinions and everything. He doesn't seem like he would be. Like, I even was told by my brother one time that, I guess directly, but almost indirectly, he called me more compassionate. You know, I'm not extremely blunt all the time. I at least try to be more compassionate about my opinions. Which I feel like that's true, you know? I don't sit there and tell people that game sucks, don't play it, except for Codename Viper and stuff like that, but, you know, like, I remember Aaron to you too was like, you know, every time I talked badly about randomizers, which I still don't like, you know, he's like, oh man, you know, he's like, you know, /me is a Dragon Warrior randomizer mod, and I'm like, that's not a problem to me. I don't care. If people like doing randomizers, it's fine. Knock yourselves out. I don't mind. But I don't care. That's really kind of my point, I guess. I don't know. And plus, like, I try to give games a chance. Even if there's one aspect about a game I don't like, that doesn't take away anything. It just means I don't like that aspect of the game. Like, I'm literally planning to submit DuckTales 2 to Retrothon, and if it gets in, I'm gonna have to fight the Mew boss. But once you get past him, the game is amazing. And that's what I care about. I'm like, yeah, this part kinda sucks, but we can do it first and get it out of the way. And after that, we can have a fun time playing the game. Oh crap, this might die. Just barely it didn't. Holy moly, that was close.
I'm not gonna one cycle this one.
Okay. But also, I mean, Ariel, you and I had that conversation when JKL and I were PMing each other about why he left Best in S, like, you know, like, a lot of the problems aren't Overswarm specific. I mean, honestly, only one of them might be, but, you know, the problems he had was because of, like, you know, he felt like his voice wasn't being heard, and to me it's like, I would want your voice to be heard, even if I disagree. It's like, well, voice your opinion. If people say, oh, I actually agree with that, then maybe go with it, but it doesn't feel like that anymore, and I understand the frustration there. And I feel like that is, you know, it's like, it's all about who has the louder voice, it's not who has a voice. There's things I would do differently, and there's things that were done differently, until recently, apparently. That was close, but we got it. I have thought about if it would be more fun to just do my own 20-game NES events. And, like, do it the way that I would do it, or, like, do it the way that Big 20 should have done it. I don't know, I've thought about it. I mean, if I did my own to be fair, the multi-game Race Revenge run kind of...
Would you please teleport inside?
I will try. I'm just kidding. But, like, when I did the multi-game Race Revenge run, that actually felt, like, really fun to do, especially for an event where I had to switch between multiple consoles. It was kind of fun to be like, okay, I've got to switch to this system and use this controller, or, you know, whatever. Like, that was actually really fun to me. I don't know, it's a possibility. Alright, Ariel, I'm on your favorite level, Loopy Lights. I like Loopy Lights. It's not my favorite, but I like it. It's better than frickin' Poison Pond. The fact that Poison Pond passed the game testing, the devs were like, yeah, this is fine. That's shocking to me. Okay, game, can we just work for a second, please? I'm gonna have to wait there for that one. I forgot they added a sound effect for when Donkey Kong is teetering over an edge. He goes, I don't even know if the mic picked it up there, but yeah. He does this big inhalation or gasp or whatever.
Oh, come on. Just one cycle, lost time.
Yes, the sound he makes when he falls down in a minecart, yes. That's amazing. Oh, my mic cut it out, dang it. That's okay, the recording has it. The recording's gonna have it. I have a setting on Discord for, I have a, noise gate thing or whatever on Discord. Otherwise, you're gonna hear my fan, you're gonna hear me farting sometimes. I mean, unless you want to hear it. Oh, I can't switch on the platform. I can't remember if this is where I can... No, it wasn't. I'm glad I took my time there. Okay, good. Alright, hang on. That was close. I almost fell off. I almost fell off plus ratio. L. Okay, we're out of platform barrels. I lost a little bit of time. It's okay. I forget how to do this fight fast. Let's just kill one and then kill the other. I think I'm doing this the slow way. Whatever. If I get out of here, that's fine. I think 2 more hits. Yeah, this is slow, unfortunately. Oh no, that's it, okay. That's fine, I can still get a 46. I will take a 46, 40 something. If I get that time, I'll probably stop with this game, at least this category. Maybe I'll do a different category in this. I just need to pay attention on K. Rool. I have found ways to die on K. Rool, so. multiple screenshots. Oh no. I'll have to look at him after I'm done with this fight. $15.24. Getting there.
Shielded submarine. Lucky shielded submarine. Basically,
That, yeah.
Rip through that stage.
Yep.
Not cliffs. And at cliffs, I did not have jump. I didn't have any jump at cliffs to do anything. Keep it. I mean, Magma Mountains was bad too. Well, also, yeah, I didn't have jump, so I couldn't do the jump high to get on top of the boss.
Alright, just don't miss this jump and I'll have it. I did get hit on this level, but that's okay. Alrighty. And that's it. 46-42, yeah, because I got hit. Okay. I will get to the credits and then I'll cut the recording on this. How do I run the game? Launch that. Nope. Unzip the damn file. Whoa. I am astonished how HS is so many people's first time experiencing a zip file. Amazing. Also thanks to the